Alright, here we are. We're back heading into Herbert research. Got the power on and everything. Ready to get moving. Yeah, I try to keep. I like keeping the episodes between half an hour and an hour, and I figured since my first run through there took me about a half an hour, and I was like, and I'm getting ready to head into a whole new area. I figured why not just go ahead and end it and start a new episode. Uh, oh, here we go. Herbert research. Oh, and I need to read that memo for the improvements. Herbert research. I can't say it's good to be back, at least in these circumstances. Not that I'd be working here again if they let me out at some point. Man, it's so quiet. I don't see Agatha rambling in her office, nor do I see Merrick or Jonathan whispering to each other in the halls. Or Skowix isn't strutting around. Dr. Can isn't lounging in his regular seat by the bio research system. There's some shuffling and echoing down the halls every so often. My mind's playing tricks on me, I think. Yeah, this was the first place I should have gone to, or else he would have already seen the monsters and been like, "Holy, there's shit down there. I know it." uh, there are a pair of advanced research systems on the north side of this facility. Should find out if they are still working. They will be extremely useful if they are. Our living quarters were in the south. Wait a minute. There are a pair of advanced research systems on the north side of this facility. Okay. Our living quarters were in the southwest section of the facility. If I look there, maybe I can find some key cards to other places connected to central control or some clues to what's going on. It's the research department. Someone had to have noticed something. Alright, so I think the southwest section, unless I have to go there, unless I haven't found anything of worthwhile elsewhere, it's probably going to be last. Um, because if it's just the living quarters, I doubt I'm going to find the actual canisters I need to get the oxygen and thermal and temperatures back up and running. This was the memo I found in the last episode in Nilsson's engineering. It's a memo. Hello, my beloved employees. I've been making improvements to the workplace. I just got all these decorative plants from the hotel. Aren't they beautiful? They smell a little bad, but I think they just need to air out. I read an ebook over the weekend. It said that plants in the workplace can reduce employee stress by up to 20%. Soon all will be 20% less stressed. You're welcome. Wow. He just he has absolutely no concern or concern if on how effective something is. He's just straight going by numbers. Well, they should be this less stress. That means they can handle this much more stress. It's holy shit, man. I mean, I just get the feeling he has that kind of mentality towards it. It also recommends a daily cardiovascular exercise routine to prevent depression. So, starting Monday, we'll be doing a mandatory workout every morning. Your mental health is my number one concern. Okay, that's a pretty good thing. I agree with that. Uh, Doing a slight exercise in the morning is proven to be very effective and helpful with dealing with stress and getting you up and moving and motivating you for the day. But I really, like, again, with what I said, I have a feeling he's not doing it for the right reason. He's trying to put a positive spin on it, but I think it's for negative reasons. Um, Also, I'm taking out the vending machines and halting the complimentary beverage program. Snack foods and sodas are going to hurt your bodies. It's difficult to work when your body is in poor shape. I care about your health. With these workplace improvements, employees should easily be able to work on an additional 15 hours each week. More hours for my beloved employees. Am I a great boss or what? Yep, there it is. Total prick. Oh, and I need 2 volunteers to give up their weekend to carry plants over from the Carson Hotel. Holy shit, the plants that are supposed to make people less stressed, he didn't even bring them over or arrange to be brought over. He's just forcing his employees to do it. Uh, sorry, I had something poking me. Unfortunately, it's against regulations to compensate volunteer work, though. To compensate volunteer work, though. I hope you understand if volunteers don't come forward, I'll be forced to dock everyone's pay so I can hire movers. Sorry about that. I also need one of you to bring back the data chip, so come by the penthouse before you move the plants. Don't bother me after that, though. I don't like to stress out for no reason. Thanks. Big fucking prick. Oh my god. What an asshole boss. That's... Oh my god. Well... He has some kind of data chip. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's highlighted, so I'm guessing it's important. But it doesn't say where it's at. I mean, he is at Carson Hotel. Oh, no, they had to go to Carson Hotel to move the plants. So, it just says his penthouse. I mean, I'm guessing his penthouse is at Carson Hotel, so maybe the data chip is there at his penthouse. But, I don't, but that's all I can go off of. Once I figure out what the hell the data chip is and what I need it for, I guess that'll change the priority. I'm guessing that once I figure out what it is, it's going to be a high priority to get it. But until then, well, there's not really any shit I can do because of where I'm at. But wow, that this dude's a huge asshole. Oh my god. But all right, let's get exploring this place. That's a great thing to see when you first walk in. Alright, got 2 doors, 4 doors. What the hell is that thing? Oh! What the hell was that thing? It was like breathing. It was like a big membrane or... Ew. Ooh. Hello. Whoa, they lunge at you. Alright, so it's like a rec room? Or a yard? I didn't play here often. I wasn't very social. Whoa! He's very social. Supposed to come over and give you a big ol' hug. So this is what he meant by I didn't play here often. It's a rec room. Okay. Alright. Ah. Alright, so... What was that noise? Ah! It's the kitchen. It had some good times here. Really? I miss Dr. Can's sandwiches. Context, man. Context. Not the time to be talking about sandwiches when you got a weird, stringy eyeball coming at you. Alright, so this is the actual kitchen. This looks like an office or bedroom. Yeah, it's a bed. Bathrooms. Oh, there's some things in here. There it is. Ow, where are you looking? Man, it overheated. Yeah, like, I don't get how it looks, but like I was pointed like this, and all of a sudden he just shot over like that, and like I didn't move at all. That's I don't know what the hell that was. AI freaking, or is the game mechanics freaking out? I don't know. Alright. I think he said the southwest. This is the bedroom area. Yep. Ah, that was a shitty shot. That was 2. Man! What the hell? This gun's too hot. I dropped it? Ah! That was dumb! Okay. Yeah, that was really dumb. Trying to pick it up again. Man, so if it's too hot, you drop it. Oh, that's crazy. Wrong button. What's his durability at? 131 out of 350. Alright. No, don't drop it. Ah, crap. I'm hitting buttons, and it's not what I want to be doing. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so those are the bedrooms. So I want to head in a different direction now. He said the north section was mainly the reactors and stuff, so I'm guessing that's these rooms up here. Side bag. Ooh, that was a stun grenade. Not worried about the side bag for now. Key cards. Clock and a smart thing. Crowbar. Wow. 2 more submachine guns. Alright. Well, I now have, what, 5 of them? So this was like to the central area. Yep, there's a bad guy over there. So this is almost exactly identical to the other room we were at. Ooh, that's a lot of bad guys. Alright. Let's go ahead and close that for now. Doesn't seem they can open up doors yet, so that's good. Wow. Good shot. Awesome. Less than 25. Alright, so that's the actual room where I do everything. But, well, it has power, so I can get in there and start doing stuff. Yeah, so that's what I need to do. Alright, I'm just hoping that maybe... No. Oh! Alright. Charge my energy. Yeah, I was hoping... Okay, he looked like he was alive. I was hoping to find the power things first. So it looks like there's only one entrance into this room so far. And I don't have much time left, so I need to get on this. The Advanced Research Systems, the Advanced Spectrum Analyzer Center. Spent a lot of time here when I was working on my research. There are 2 research systems here, one specialized for biological research and one for technological research. Each research system makes use of a tiny network of nanomachines to break down inserted samples into blueprints that can be used to fabricate exact copies. It's an absolutely ingenious idea. I even borrowed some of the ideas behind its design for my own research. Since whatever I put in the machines here is lost when processed, I shouldn't put anything in that I can currently need to survive, like an oxygen canister, unless I'm willing to wait until I can make a new one. These systems... Wait, I should... Like an oxygen canister, unless I'm willing to wait until I can make a new one. Okay, never mind. It's just... I misunderstood it at first. I thought he was saying... I shouldn't drop it in until I'm ready to make a new one. And then I thought he was saying, like, I can't word it how I was thinking it, but it was wrong. I was wrong and being an idiot. Sorry, I'll move on. These systems are also networked to a think tank. Oh, a think tank AI that specializes in improving designs. I should see if I can make improved equipment by scanning some of the things I found. Blueprints can also be fed into the machine manually should I find any. It confuses the machine a little bit, but eventually the AI figures out it's supposed to be reading instructions rather than making an exact copy of those instructions. All of this data is uploaded to a database that the 3D printer and biocombiner in Nelson Engineering can access. I can use the facilities to make copies of objects I've researched or the improvements the think tank AI has made. Well, let's see if I still know how to use this thing. Oh, had an itch on my ear. Alright, much better. Okay. So now, these are the advanced spectrum analyzers. Research. Wes can research some items to obtain a blueprint for that item, as well as possibly develop improved version. That's worded weird. Researching an object will consume it. Once the item has been researched, it and any upgrades developed can be produced by using the equipment in Nelson Engineering. Advanced items will require higher levels of research software to analyze. Alright, yeah, what we just read, pretty much self-explanatory. There's anybody in here. Technology research systems. Biological research systems. So this was technological. Facility upgrades. Research analyzers, mine, excavator, and farm accelerator need to be upgraded if Wes wants to produce more advanced items. The upgrade software is produced from the corresponding data chips. That's what data chips are. So that data chip I read about, that's from the big prick dude. I couldn't remember his name. It was like Sung Jong Bei or something. He has one of those data chips which I need to upgrade my system. I don't know which one it would go to. I'm assuming something with engineering, since he was in charge of that department. Alright. So once I find that chip, I can do an upgrade which will let me engineer better items. These data chips are scattered around the colony and it's up to Wes to find them. Clues as to their location may be found by reading logs, which is exactly what I just talked about. Okay. Alright, level 1 research software. Take all items. Is that something I want to take? Insert part? I don't... Oh, okay. I have to make it, and then I can put it in there, and then once I do that, okay. Yeah, I'll get that later. I need to do this. Not that, not that. No. How do I add something to it? It won't let me add anything to that. Do I have to use the other one? I thought this one was biological, and the other one was for tech. There they are. Yeah, so okay, that's weird. So, can I... Is it just going to stop the other one, or can I, like, queue them up? Alright, cool. I can queue them. So but it's going to take about... Is that 35 minutes, or is that an hour and 35 minutes? I mean, that one's going to take about 42. I don't know. I can't tell if it's an hour and a half, or just 30, or half an hour. But, alright, well, let's go ahead and get out of here. Because I'm getting really low on oxygen and thermal stuff. Actually, let's go ahead. Oh! I want to check this real quick. Earphones, nothing. Crowbar, side bag, side bag. Alright, now let's get out of here. So, what I'm getting confused about is I had all this stuff up at Central Control. Do I not need to go through these individual areas unless I want to? I mean, just to help me find maybe a couple key cards and other random items? Like, could I have done this from up here? Oh, that was the mine. Okay. I didn't find the other one yet. Yeah, I didn't find that one yet. What was that room that had it? I think it was this room? Alright, let's move this freaking chair out of the way. Oop. There we go. This facility's unpowered, unpowered. Yeah, these are all unpowered. I think that's part of the, I'm not sure exactly. That's unpowered too. That's unpowered also. Okay, so it was an hour, because now it's down to 50 minutes. Okay, so yeah. So the other one's probably going to take an hour and 40 minutes. So it's going to be a while. So what's this one? The tech research system. That's going to take 2 hours and 13 minutes. I need to get that in there because I'm going to have to learn how to start making those. Yeah, why not? Let's throw in the electric stun grenade just for the heck of it. Alright. So now I can either keep going down and keep searching, or I can just hang out and wait for... Yeah, it still won't let me store that stuff. Or I can either hang out and wait until I can make new ones, or I can just go ahead and say screw it and go down and keep exploring while I wait on those. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that because there's not much point in just standing around waiting. I have to go down and explore to find out where the generator rooms are. I have no idea where they're even at right now, so it's pointless to just stand around not doing anything. And oh yeah, and while I'm since I'm in the Nielsen research, I can also actually check how the progress is while I'm here. All right. This is Agatha Baxter's office. She was in charge of the Herbert Research Center. Are those cats? She was something. Oh yeah, they are. She was something of a cat lady. I couldn't tell what they were at first, and then I barely saw the paws. And then on this one, I could see the tail, and I couldn't make out what it was on the other ones. So, whatever's infecting this place also infects animals. A decontamination pill. Ooh. A weak decontamination pill. It seems to have been manufactured recently. Duration, very weak. Or very long. Strength, weak. Effects, lowers contamination. Okay. Yeah, definitely take all that stuff. That's a bed. Don't need to worry about that. Nice. Muscle Max, med kit, another decontamination pill. For a key card for the engineering sub door. Baxter's phone call. So that was a memo. Alright, let's check. Wrong. Buttons. Alright, Baxter's phone call. Murray, I need that research data chip back. I know you're a competent researcher. Nobody's questioning that. But some of your more questionable methods have been getting out of hand lately. I need it back. I'm asking just this once. Baxter, no. And my methods are none of your business. Murray, I'm afraid they are. That's how this relationship works. You're a liability. Excuse me. A liability, Agatha. Baxter. Too bad. It's not even here, Baldy. The chip is with my sweet baby Mittens. I left it with my little Mittens because she never trusts anyone. She's such a good kitty cat. She's such a cutie. The way she pops in and out of vents like a little meerkat. My itty bitty kitty mole. Oh, wow. Okay, she's okay. I told Kittens to never lose it, so I know she's going to do a good job. She'll hide it far away from your gross face. You'll never find her. Ray, I guess it would be unsettling for you to hear that I already know that Fleabag is somewhere in Viking Square, and that I have a new violin that needs to be stringed. Baxter, you wouldn't dare. End of transmission. Wow, so these people are just... None of them are right so far. Agatha's using questionable research methods. That's getting her into trouble. And Murray is willing to do some violent stuff to some innocent kittens to get what he wants. So far, nobody here is a good person. No one. And my character did something to screw up and get people killed. Research completed for the broken oxygen filter. Sweet, so that does notify me when it's done. So now I'm waiting for it to finish doing the broken thermal. And I guess once that's done... Yeah. Once that's done, I can actually go through and start producing them. Pineapple. Slices of pineapple and simple syrup still sealed. Nice. How's my hunger? What's it? 50%? Nowhere near ready to use that. Whoa, that was weird. It popped up for a split second and disappeared, but I didn't push anything besides to access it. Alright, so most of that's all done. Yeah, everything so far is done. I went in there. Engineering sub-door. Where does this go? Wait a minute, what was that? Lottie card required. Engineering sub-door. I've already picked up 2 of them, don't I? That's why I can't open this one? Oh, I didn't clear that. What the hell? Was that there before? Was that there before and I just walked right by it and didn't know? Or did I not clear this room out? Yeah, I did. That's where I found this. Yeah, the submachine guns. So I don't know what the hell that was about. Alright, so where's this gonna take me? You know what? Screw it. Let's check it out real quick. Is there multiple floors to some of these places? Like at Nilsson Engineering. Did I miss a stairwell leading down further? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is Nilsson Engineering. Wow, look at it getting how dark. Look how this is the darkness. Oh my god. Well, I can't do anything here because there's no power. I need to get the power to that place turned on so that I can start actually building stuff. So I think I'm gonna keep working on exploring this place a little bit more before I head up. Because I definitely need to hit the southwest side. Man, look how when it's out of his vision, that crazy wavy, murky look. That's insane looking. But yeah, I definitely need to explore the bedroom area. Let's see if there's a beer can. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use it. because they mentioned there's possibly key cards and stuff like that, and stuff of that nature over there. So I definitely need to explore these. Yeah, I opened this one and fought, but I don't think I actually explored it. That was the floor, of course. Can I not? Small pillow. Key card to the biosphere. I don't know if I need that anymore. Huge bathroom. Weird compared to every other bathroom we've seen so far. It's been tiny. I'm not even sure if I've seen a shower in any of them. Oh! I thought I was pressing backwards, but I guess not. Research for the reactor module's done. Awesome. Another empty bathroom. There's a lot of blood in those tubs. Just key card for Jonathan. Jonathan's phone call. Jonathan's phone call, recorded April 14th, 2053. Merrick, it's the blueprint of the prototype secure. Jonathan. Wait, who is Merrick? Has that name popped up before? Jonathan, yeah, I got a hold of it. I've stowed it in my private lab at the Carson Hotel. Wait, private lab at the Carson Hotel? I've patched my door security flaw. Those hacked keycards floating around won't work on it. Only our keycards will work on it. I guarantee it. Oh. Alright, so he's got some blueprint I possibly want. But I need to find his keycard. Merrick, okay, good. We can't screw this up. I want to be absolutely sure it doesn't get recovered. Sheridan would have our asses if anyone even knows about this. If someone found the damn thing, we'd be ejected into space. We're leaving ASAP. They've announced an evacuation, some sort of outbreak or some shit. Don't get distracted by it. This blueprint is the only copy. We need to wipe the research database before we leave. They don't want anything left. Oh, they don't want anything left if Earth gets involved before the situation is resolved. We need to pick it up before we evacuate. Jonathan, alright, understood. I'll head out and pick it up now. Remember, Jonathan, don't bother showing up if you don't have the blueprint, and none of us are going anywhere without it. And delete your call logs this time, damn it. Well, you didn't delete his call logs. He said to wipe the research database. Is he talking about at his private lab at the Carson Hotel, or somewhere else? I'm not sure. This is my old room. What? Why was there somebody else's call log in your room? He's got it. Oh, my thermals, okay. I was going to say, he's got a double bed, but then I realized everybody has a double bed. I was wondering if maybe that was reference to whoever her was. Broken thermal regulators done. Awesome. West's research. Wait a minute. My research is in this room, but he said the last room was my room. I'm guessing maybe I entered like a bubble that activated that queue, but I wasn't actually in it. Who was using my bathroom? Well, I was in here for 15 months. I mean, more than a year. There's no reason the room would go empty. West's research. You'll never snagged what... Wait. You'll never guess what I snagged off of Dr. West, pal. I consider myself a connoisseur of good science. You have to be if you're in my line of work. Now that I've got my hands on something interesting, the real work for us is about to begin. This nanomachine design is going to make me rich. I just gotta find a buyer. He never named it, though. Excuse me. I'm going to call it Minerva. Even the name sounds expensive, right? Maybe it'll make it easier for us to sell since it sounds like some sort of designer bullshit. I think I may be able to find a buyer right under my nose, though. If he buys, I'm getting a 90% cut. this time. Got it? Ha, poor Dr. West. I wonder what would have happened if he didn't have his little accident. That was a quote-unquote accident. I bet his wife is a vegetable by now. What? Raskowicz. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. How could my research even be of use to him? Who would want an unfinished product for a disease only one person has? I wonder who he's planning on selling it to. So wait a minute. The research, the guy doesn't seem to actually know what it's for. He just saw an opportunity and he jumped, but he didn't fully grasp what he was doing. Now, did the accident have something that had turned his wife? Okay, so her is his wife. All right, so that's clarified. I mean, we could assume that, but now it's clarified. It's what's the word? Canon. Yeah, I think that's what people say. It's canon now that's his wife. Now did the accident infect her and turn her into a vegetable? Or was that something else? Because he mentions the accident, and then in the next breath, he talks about the wife being a vegetable. Or is that just the dude's a fucking prick and he's taking cheap shots at West? It could be that. It could be that. He's just being a prick and taking shots at West. So West was working on a project that the nanomachines would cure a disease, but apparently it's an extremely rare disease that I'm assuming that only his wife has. It's very odd, but alright, well at least we got some backstory on West now. He's flushing out just a tiny bit. I think I've entered these rooms. I don't think I actually searched them. Yeah, that's just a bathroom. I need to search these because I can possibly find food. There we go. Got some baked beans, roast beef, and some spaghetti. I need to go to bed here soon. It's odd when you're playing a video game and you're like, I need to go to bed soon. Yeah, definitely need to clean the kitchen out. So I'm really gonna have to leave soon. But it's alright, because I think I've got the main part. This place isn't 100% cleared out, but I've got the main part of it. Yep, morning cereal. Come on. Did I check that? If I can. Alright, it's good. I don't have much longer either. Nice. Muscle Max. Decontamination pills. Nice. A bed. Dresser. More Muscle Max. Bandage. Bandage and a Mars Mari. Keycard to the Biosphere, another Mars Mari. Surgical mask, Mars Mari, bandage. I want to grab those two and I'll leave the rest of them. My oxygen's getting pretty low. What's it at? It's 15. I still got just a little bit longer I can push it. Was up here all cleared out? This was just the rec room. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find anything of use up there. Let's get back to the elevator, to the stairwell out real quick, and then I'm going to check my map. That's not it. I think the area is pretty much... No, it's not. There was a hallway up there I didn't check. But I need to refill my stuff before I can go do that. Alright, so yeah, let's get out of here, refill my canisters, turn the power on to Nilsson Engineering so that I can start trying to make those items. Because right off the bat, I need to make 4 of them. Or, I need to make 2 of each for 4 altogether. So I can... No, 6. Yeah, 3 of each. Because I really need to get because I have the mine unlocked now. So if I get that place up and going, or if I can make two more, or one more thermal and one more oxygen, then as I'm exploring that area, if I find the thermal and the oxygen before I run out, I can just go ahead and plug them in right away, and that'll help out. Alright, recyclable items. Oxygen canister, small at 0. No, I don't want to... Yeah, the broken oxygen filter, I'll recycle that because it's broken, and I've researched one already, so it's pointless. To hold on to. Okay, so now I'm getting to... Yeah, this is where I can dismantle everything and get resources from recycling it. I don't want to recycle my SMG. I want to hold on to that. So now I've got some resources in there. Yeah, I have no ores, but that's where I do that. And the bio research, can't do anything there yet either. Alright, let's move this chair out of the way. What's this? Ah, the 3D printing systems. Okay. That's for what? This is for weapons? Oh no, I have weapons category selected. Weapons, equipment, facility. Reactor module Mark 1. Reactor module Mark 2. A reactor module for the inertia reactor. This module is slightly more advanced and may fare better in the damaged reactor. Sweet, so I can already make a higher quality one. Well, I already know how to. I don't have the resources to make one yet, but I already know how to make a higher quality one. That'll help, because I think all the ones in there are Mark 1, so I can start gathering. Once I start really getting some resources coming in, I can start making the Mark 2s and replace all those Mark 1s and just like recycle those, or wait, or ride it out until they get to a critical spot, and then replace them and recycle all of them for the resources. Oh heck yeah, that's awesome. All right, but let's see. Space shuttle storage. Oh wow, I can make these. Okay. Equipment. Weapons. Excuse me. Electric stun grenade Mark II. Wait a minute, is that... Oh no, I can't make it. Okay. I still need the software before I can do anything with it. Okay. I was misunderstanding it all. Alright, so this is medical stuff, supplement, this is more medical stuff, facility. Oxygen filter. Where's thermal? I thought the thermal finished. Takes 25 minutes to make one. Alright, so I need glass fiber and something else. What is that? I don't know. I can't read that. It's too small and blurry. Resveratrol. Alright, so now I need to go through and I need to gather up some of these resources that I've been setting off to the side. Let's actually go ahead and take those. I can dismantle them. Was there anything in here? Not gonna worry about that stuff yet. There we go. Take all those. Go ahead and drop them off. Yeah, this is more crap. I can just take all that. Alright, so yet again. Oh, okay, the material storage. I can drop those items in there, and then it pulls. Okay, it's the raw materials. It's not the items. Like, I have pajamas, but the pajamas can turn into that glass fiber, which is what I need. The glass fiber is the actual material. Alright, so now I need to... was it up here with these? I think this was tech. No. Yeah, tech. Okay. So, do that. Wrong buttons. See, I don't want to click all, because then it's going to... Yeah, see, it's going to... Wait, why is that under miscellaneous? What is it? Is it something am I misunderstanding what it is? No. It's only on here when I go to that. Let's go ahead and just drop it off real quick. Let's go ahead and just store it real quick. Make sure there's nothing else. Yeah, there we go. And those are all the resources I got from this. I want to do the broken oxygen filter, that broken oxygen filter. I'm gonna hold on to the broken thermal regulator because I put that in and I didn't see the cube pop up for it, so I don't know if it actually went through or not. Was this the right one? No, it was this one. That supplement was facility. Okay, I still need that purple thing, whatever the hell that is. Wish I could scroll down to it. Yeah, it won't let me. Like, go down and look at it to see what it is or what it comes from or something. Alright, so that's still nowhere near enough. I still need to go through and find that. Where was that one room at? Was it all the way out here? Alright, let's go through these and see. Wait, that was the floor, didn't actually. Okay. Okay, none of that has what I need, but I need to deposit all of it anyways. So I have the items for the future. It was like some purple junk. Again, nothing. Didn't have what I need. I'm gonna leave those wrenches in there as they're heavy. So the broken filters, they have what I need, but I only get one from each. That is nowhere near enough. Okay, nothing from that, nothing from that. Oh wow, key cards, I didn't grab those? Wow, I really screwed up by missing that. Didn't see anything I needed, but my bag's full. So let's drop that crap off. Oh, wow, I did not need to go all the way down here. But it's alright. Alright, let's make sure there's no weapons or anything in there. Yeah, the crowbar and the hammer. Yeah, screw it, I'll just... Oh, it didn't do those. Odd. Can I... Yeah, that's weird. So for equipment, it won't auto-select it if you press square. You have to manually select it for it to recycle it. Okay, so I don't have to worry about unequipping my weapons when I'm trying to recycle crap. Let's see. Nothing. Still not what I need. Yeah, I searched all that stuff already. So I'm not finding... It's a little frustrating. Oh, the oxygen canisters will give me what I need. Wow, the Mars Mari, they'll give me a lot of it. Holy crap. Oh. I think I might need to for now. Later on in the game, I won't do it, but I think for now I need to. Just so I can get a couple of the filters made, because I get 28 from one of those, and I've got 4 of them. So that'll give me over 100. Man. Yeah? Oh no, it gave me 28 for all 4 of them. Okay. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the oxygen canister. Because I already know I need to save one, because I need to research that. I'll do one of them. I think it was this one. Alright, so I have enough to make 3 of them, which is exactly how much I need. Right is select quantity. It won't. It says right stick selects your quantity, but it won't actually let me select my quantity. Using the D-pad still scrolls through my quick select items. Using the left stick doesn't do anything. Hold on. Oh, there it is. That uses different resources. I honestly thought the oxygen filters and the thermal regulators would be under the same spot, but now I see they're actually listed in 2. Okay. Alright. So, I need 3 of these. Can I only make 1 at a time for right now or something? I don't know. 2, 3. Yep, wrong button. Now I need that red junk, whatever that is. I'm guessing that's something I get from the thermal. Filters. Did I have any of those? Yep. Production completed on 1 oxygen filter. Alright, but there's that red one. Okay, so I do get 1 from the broken thermal regulator. So I don't need to worry about saving that because I have it now. And there we go. I get a bunch of that stuff from medicine, the red junk. Yeah, I get 4 from the Muscle Max. 2 from a Windroid? A weak synthetic drug used by soldiers and security forces during conflicts. It allows users to move a little more swiftly and without fatigue in a short amount of time. Oh, that's cool. When it said Windroid, I thought like Android. So I thought it was like just a scrap item. I didn't realize it was a drug. Alright, so I need to find another way of getting that stuff. Because I was willing to get rid of the Mars Mari because that one just buffed me. And you can go without a buff, although they're extremely helpful and later on possibly necessary. But at early stage, they're just helpful. They're not, you don't need them. But the bandages, you always need those. You never have enough bandages and med kits and decontamination pills. Those I am not willing to get rid of. So that means I need to figure out how I can get some of that. I might have to. This one's been going on for about an hour now, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and let my character catch some sleep. And I think I'm going to go through and I'm just going to go around and research all the rooms, gather all the items, and just keep dropping them into the recycling reactors. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of grinding before my next episode, which is a bit frustrating, but oh well, not much I can do about it. So I have to call it quits for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, oxygen filter finished. So the other one should. Oh no, that was the third one right there. Yep. So the oxygen filters are all done. Well, all right, cool. Alright, well, I'll see you. Oh, the infection's spreading in my blood. A bunch of them little dot thingies are floating around. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.